It's been some time.
It feels like it was yesterday. What the fuck are we doing?
I can't believe this game is still going on.
It's been so long that an entire another Star Wars movie has come out and has gone past the point of where we can care about spoiling it or not.
Holy shit, you
I
can't
thought Rogue
play
One
as
was really
Proxy
good.
now?
Yes, Rogue One was an amazing Star Wars movie. Well, an amazing movie. Like, I don't know if I'd say it was a really good Star Wars movie.
I would
but,
say it was a good Star Wars movie, and the fact that they didn't shove the fact that the Jedi were the only people who could do anything important in any of them. This was a big plus.
Now you will surrender to me.
I'd still say it was a good movie set in the Star Wars universe, but I don't know if it was a good Star Wars movie.
Also, what the fuck was the point of Vader just like opening a door, taunting Starkiller, then closing the door again?
So that he made you do this quick
I'm
time
better
event, which
than
makes
you.
no sense.
Oh, I
Can
guess
you
he
win
died
that?
then.
Oh, no, you have to.
That was on purpose.
Okay.
I remember that was on purpose.
It's only a matter of time before you return. Now
But
you
I
will
haven't seen
surrender.
this in over a year.
Does his model like
So-
glitch, or is that meant to look like he has a brown overcoat?
It's the
No
Wii,
idea.
Simon. Remember, like the shitty textures are a feature, not a bug.
Oh, absolutely. Also, they have 4 lightsabers against his 2. How could they lose?
I don't know what that facial animation though.
That's amazing. I don't even remember him having any facial animation before. They must have spent their entire budget on this scene.
That's impossible. That's
But I don't remember anything about the cutscenes anyway, so
Run
whatever.
away.
He
So-
cloned a Jedi. That's impossible, except for that one book where it was all about a cloned Jedi.
That doesn't count anymore.
Neither
Yeah,
does this
maybe-
But
game.
that was with
Maybe the
Thrawn.
clones are named Star Killer and Star Killer and Star Killer.
Garrison
Luke.
Starkiller.
My question is, when did they clone Bigger Luke?
Oh god.
So back to Rogue One. I guess I have to be the one guy who didn't find it amazing. I liked it enough, but it fell flat for me at some points, and I don't really know why. I think it's mostly that I didn't care for the characters too much. I know that's kind of a lame thing to say, but it rarely happens with me, but they left me completely flat. And I didn't get many of their motivations and what they were supposed to be, and that took me out of the movie in some ways.
And I'm the complete opposite in saying it's probably the second best Star Wars movie.
It's
In my opinion, it is the only Star Wars movie better than it was Empire Strikes Back, because nothing will probably ever beat Empire Strikes Back. Because as far as sci-fi schlock goes, Empire Strikes Back is legitimately really good.
I wonder if he's here.
Hell, even just as a movie, Empire Strikes Back is really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you.
I used to
No
hate
one
it
can
as a
clone
kid because it
Jedi.
was the sad one. But I watched
Now
it
that you've grown
relatively
up,
early.
you like it because it's the sad one.
I guess I haven't watched it in a while. I'm not like a super turbo ultra Star Wars nerd, you know. Not that I'm
No.
accusing you of that or if it's a bad thing.
Oh no,
But
trust me, I'm a super ultra Star Wars nerd.
That's fine.
I've
then.
read more than a dozen
But,
of the books.
I think I've watched Empire twice, which is more than most movies I watch.
Okay,
I watched
what
the
the
Bond
f-
movies more, I would say, for example.
Okay, hang on. What the fuck is Vader doing for this whole sequence? Like, why is he just standing in doorways, trolling the fuck out of Starkiller with his lightsaber drawn, and then just closing the door on him? Like,
Well,
Well, I
remember
remember
the
you-
amazing fucking end of Rogue One, which I'm not even going to say any bad word about. It's that,
The one
but in
where
reverse.
The one where everyone dies.
Yeah, where
including
Vader
the sassy droid.
advances menacingly. In this case, he's retreating menacingly, but without the menace. Yeah. The space battles were awesome, and I had hoped they would be fucking awesome, and they were, because I love me some space battles. And I think also I like Empire less, maybe even still, Because I really fucking like space battles. And Empire doesn't have that many. If at all.
You are yet another failure, like those that have.
Oh, thanks for the lack of subtitles there, game.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, he's
why does
probably
Va-
saying like, keep following me because I'm gonna keep retreating menacingly.
Oh. Yeah, like, now that I think about it, yeah, this is basically the diametric opposite of the intro to the game. Like, we spent all this time just fucking running away from Vader, and just Vader just being right on our tail. Just, no
Yeah.
matter how much distance we put between him. Now it's the opposite. We are running after Vader, and we can't catch up to him.
I still think these quick kill things, they actually are pretty fucking cool. Like, I don't mind them at all. They're probably the best part of the game. They must have been a bitch to program. Like, it's almost dynamic.
Almost.
I mean, there was like some cuts and stuff, but he was like dodging
Yeah,
and shit.
you teleport to the enemies.
That's a pretty good illusion, I think. I've seen worse.
Also, it's dynamic enough if you manage to kill 2 with 1 attack that they don't do an animation for the second one you kill.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's actually really impressive.
Nice. And for a second there, like that one guy that you like,
Unleashed.
ran- yeah, like I thought, oh my. Oh, okay, well, I was gonna say, I thought it looked like you did exactly what happened there to that guy, only it didn't, and then it did. So, fucking Force Unleashed 2.
I love
Do the
physics
slow walk.
engines.
Do the slow walk.
Oh, yeah.
I love
trying to
Darth
get
Vader's
those.
sitting there and he's like, what the fuck is he doing?
It's like a Dark Souls duel where you're like, I need to do this with honor.
And yeah, I'm failing these on purpose.
Aww. Oh, his head doesn't even fall off.
Ah, that's fucking lame.
Of course, it's a Wii game. You can't have violence on a Wii game.
Also, this is uncut. After a retry, it starts right there.
So that's nice. I like that he was rubbing his hands like they were just singed or something, because they also didn't want Vader to just fucking cut off his hands. A face animation.
So wait, is this the first time that like they've seen each other in the entire game?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. I could have swore they had like at least one scene together in the original version, but no. God damn.
Even in the original, this would be the first part of the game that they see each other.
Yeah.
Why has Vader never done this before? He's obviously stronger in the Force.
Like, did Juno even know that like Starkiller was still quote unquote alive up to this
No.
point? No.
She has a name?
Juno Eclipse, that's her name.
Yeah.
Find and kill General Kota. And when your training is complete, you will return to me and give yourself to the dark side.
I will do your bidding. Just let her go.
I will let her go into the ocean.
And now for a decent Vader fight.
What? No.
Yeah. Yes.
Dare to resist.
Wait, is this it? Is this the final boss of the game?
Yes.
I thought there was like more to this. Like,
Nope. Oh. Oh, dang.
yes,
You just basically skipped a phase there.
yeah, I was gonna say a decent
Yeah.
Vader boss fight where like one button push and you take a quarter of his health off.
Yeah.
Well, these lightsabers are pretty fucking deadly.
It's
Like, you should have a quick time event for each of his limbs. Roar.
No.
I mean, okay,
I
that
was-
was the easy phase.
I was gonna say no, Darth. It's supposed to be no.
Damn, that
but
must
okay.
have hurt being thrown through the generator or whatever.
Oh, good. They're giving you stuff to refill your instant kill thing, so you're gonna just skip this phase too.
Where is Mila just
Yeah.
bowing out? He's just part of the chain, I see. Okay, that was almost seamless.
Yeah, Vader's just standing there like, yeah, that happened.
Well, I guess I got hit.
It's like, yeah, before we, like, started recording this, I was going on about how, like, Rogue One made Darth Vader fucking terrifying again for the first time in 10 years, and suddenly going back to Force Unleashed 2, yeah, no, he's a pussy again.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's menacingly retreating.
Also, he's still really good at blocking.
I was gonna
Just
say, wow,
die already.
that did no damage to him, god damn. Like,
Yeah.
have you done any damage to him that hasn't been with the insta-kill fuck you attack?
Yeah, he did about half of this phase without the instant kill.
You have to
Oh,
bait his
okay.
ranged attack and dodge in behind him. Come on, man.
Also-
This is no Dark Souls, Simon.
Everything is Dark Souls if you squint hard enough. That's a reference to
Oh, yeah,
the Let's
speaking
Player
of-
who made Demon Souls.
That's another thing that's happened in the year that we haven't done this. I like
what,
Dark
what
Souls
the fuck
now.
is that guy doing?
And another useless backflip. Vader didn't get any damage, right?
Why did that hit you?
Because
This fight
Oh,
might
oh,
be a
is-
little janky, guys.
Is he spawning them and then throwing them at you?
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, now I see it.
And you actually need to do fight
can he
mechanics
force
now.
push you off the ledge and then you just instantly die?
I don't know.
I love how it's just stuck there in the background now. It's like,
Well, that's there.
that's the fucking perfect visual encapsulation of this game so far.
No, I
It's
think
there
his
and then it falls flat.
incredibly stupid stance of holding the swords is a good thing. Where did these guys coming from?
The elevator.
This is like, look at this debris I found. Look at all of these clones I found. Also found your girlfriend.
Oh, and
What?
then fuck that
What?
one
What's
guy, I
this?
guess. What?
This one clone in particular pissed me off.
Now we're in the third phase.
What did you do to trigger it?
Oh, this.
I don't know.
There's goes half his health. Really
There go both
amazing
his arms.
dynamic fight. I love his strategy of just stand back and force push you off the edge
Yeah.
until you die,
So,
and how much it's not working.
so, I'm gonna go out on a limb and just ask the
Oh.
question, like, okay, like, the video is almost halfway over, like, is, like, literally half this video just, like, credits?
No, he's showing off the multiplayer with the newly unlocked character.
Oh well, that's That was the
Vader
boss,
is like,
I guess.
right, I can just grab him.
Right, I have magic. I'm
Yes.
a dummy.
Now,
Also, as I said, it's a much better Vader fight than
Classic
in the other version.
quote. Disappointed for the last time.
Yeah, now you'll feel the true power of the dark side.
Oh, good.
Now
You're intentionally
now
failing.
now you'll feel like a billion volts of electricity that was not force generated at all. It's like,
You failed.
I really liked
Yeah.
Corin Horn from the expanded universe who could control electricity. That was pretty cool.
also, I loved how when you respawned, you were still smoking from when you got electrocuted the first time.
the dark side.
Because I'm smoking hot.
Super hot.
Look at this guy. Lady killer for sure, especially with that expression.
I was gonna say, it looks like he's taking a really, really big shit.
And out
now-
came Force Unleashed 2
Oh.
on the big consoles.
Also, okay, so
Well,
How
that
come
jerk
that-
short-circuited
yeah.
all my organs.
Yeah, like, how come that didn't kill him, yet fucking Palpatine's lightning did?
They are real to me.
It's still real to me!
Where's the Joker? I'm sorry for spiking my audio.
You have a choice to kill Kota and become evil.
Put him on trial for crimes against the true Republic.
Would have liked if there was a 1% chance of Kota just grasping the lightsaber instead, because, you know, he's blind.
I
like,
love
yeah,
the fact that this entire universe has been reset, and therefore none of this is canon, and therefore we're never going to get a resolution to this whole Darth Vader is now a prisoner of the Republic
Yeah.
thing.
I like that we don't get a resolution because I don't care.
Yeah, I like in my mind, like I just imagine like fucking Palpatine just sends like a extradition treaty to like Mon Mothma, and like she has to fucking let him go and give him back to Coruscant. Like,
Marcus
Also-
the Ninja was a pretty good game.
Galen, what are you doing? And what the fuck is with Kota's pose there? Did he turn into a zombie? Okay, what?
He shat his pants and he's desperately trying not to let it dribble down
Wagging
into
the
his
Wiimotes
boots.
to kill Kota and become
He's-
Vader's apprentice for Force Unleashed Part 3. Wonder which event was canon.
Yes, General.
Wait is amazing. You will become my apprentice again. Do this and stuff, and I will give her back to you. Psych! No! He just kills.
I'm just gonna immediately kill her right in front of you, as opposed to locking her in a prison cell or something, and then never letting you see her, and then I'll kill her off screen, and then you won't even know.
But oh wait, look, she's alive.
Psych again. Oh my god, these taste like clone lips.
I thought she was gonna say, I like the original you better.
The original you was a better kisser.
Cut to Vader just electrocuting everybody with Force Lightning.
Even if someone finds out we have him, they won't know which ship to follow.
Excellent.
Still a better CGI
Oh, that's
layer
right,
than at the end of
she's-
Rogue One.
We have been covered, Your Highness.
She's in this game for no apparent reason, just like she was in the last game for no apparent reason.
Turning point for the Alliance.
Just like she was in Rogue One for no apparent reason.
May the Force be with you.
Well, I get the reason, I just...
Listen, at least
Dislike the look.
her CGI in Rogue One was better than the CGI for Tarkin in Rogue One.
What, really? I thought it was completely the other way around.
Yeah, fucking,
No!
fucking creepy zombie CGI Tarkin was like the best part of Rogue One. Are you kidding me?
Well,
like
I had a few
Peter
guys
Cush-
in the theater next to me who were completely fooled actually by Tarkin, not by Leia.
It's like, yeah, Peter Cushing got to be a fucking asshole to the entire Star Wars universe from beyond the grave. But then again, like, Peter Cushing loved the fuck out of being in a Star Wars movie, so I have a feeling that if he was still alive and still at that age, he'd have jumped at the chance to be in Rogue One anyway, so...
Coda's right. Maybe this is all a trick, a way to get me so confused that I'd forget who I really am and become your slave again. But either way,
Did his balls drop after the last scene? Like they told the voice actor, now to finish your character development. You can be badass now.
Yeah, there's no gameplay anymore. You can do. whatever
Remember
you want.
that point in time where they were discussing a a Force Unleashed TV show?
What?
They were
No.
expecting this to be such a big, massive hit that they were talking about a TV show.
Hey, maybe they will make a video game out of it.
Oh, that would just be like the perfect, like, ultimate fuck you to the old EU. Is just have Starkiller show up on Star Wars Rebels and just like have him like just die.
Hi, I'm Starkiller, and I'm the best Jedi that ever. Oh no, I've been stabbed through the neck.
Oh no, I've sliced off both of my arms with my own lightsabers.
Golly gee, I sure am clumsy.
Clonesy. Everyone makes
Also, look
clone
at this.
jokes at him.
Sequel hook.
Uh-oh, sequel hook after sequel hook after sequel hook to a game that will never exist.
Yeah, and then the literal back to this bullshit, but yeah, like the literal second that like the Rogue Shadow dropped out of light speed, Vader just broke out of his restraints, just killed
Murdered
Starkiller and
everybody.
Juno. Yeah,
Means
and just like popped.
Like, both endings can't possibly be canon unless there is like 3 games in between. You really didn't think this one through. Like, how about the Empire secrets? Like, we're building a Death Star, yeah, we know. Also, we're pretty fucking evil, yes. Palpatine is mostly jerking off on this throne. Oh my god, I didn't want to know that. Kill him now.
Let him live. He'll haunt me forever.
If I let him live, this thought will haunt me forever.
He's the only one.
If I let him
should have
live,
cut out
how
more
can
of
we
this.
merchandise off of him?
He can't tell you if he's dead.
Star Wars the Flamethrower.
Kids love that one.
May the Schwartz be with yous.
Star Wars, the non-existent railings.
Also evil ending, so I had to
Yeah, you
switch to red lightsaber.
you kind of got to.
You have to switch
Yeah.
to black lightsabers.
Now here's the question: is it gonna turn? Oh, I was gonna say, is it gonna turn?
Of course
red in-
not.
Yeah.
Well, that one is.
What?
How
Wait,
did-
what?
How did this clone of Starkiller manage to sneak up behind everyone and kill them? And, like, how did what? No, but they were in between. What?
Well, of course
What
you could
the- I'm
fucking
confused
sneak up
about
on
the
everyone
positioning here.
because Kota is blind!
Okay. So from left to right, we have Coda, a gap, Starkiller, and Vader. And so the clone shows up in that gap, but hadn't killed Coda yet. How did he do that? Where did he come from?
The Force!
No,
I
he
don't
came
think it
from the
works
same
like that.
elevators which the other clones vanished into thin air from.
That too.
So here's the question now: like, does evil perfect clone Starkiller come into being the second you make that choice, or
Yes.
did he like exist all along and just never got the chance to show up and do that awesome thing?
It's totally
with
a
the
quantum superposition.
Is Schrodinger's evil Jedi clone.
Find the last of the rebels and destroy them.
As you wish.
Like, again, to be perfectly fair, this guy's got a far better outfit than literally anything Starkiller wore over the course of Force Unleashed 2 anyway. Like, why can't we get this guy's costume to wear?
We can in the other game.
Yeah, but in the other game he has a really stupid costume.
Yeah. And why would you wear that anyway when you get the Guybrush Threepwood costume in the second level?
Yeah.
Oh, and no Boba Fett sequel hook for that one.
So Boba Fett vanishes into the quantum dimension where evil
Schrodinger's
Starkiller
Boba
comes
Fett?
from. I think the first ending actually is evil Starkiller killed Boba Fett and stole his ship, and then he flies after good Starkiller. And in the bad ending, he's like, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna let him kill my boss.
Good.
So that was Force Unleashed 2. Finally.
It's done. There's no more ever.
Yeah, no.
Definitely better space fights than Rogue One. Less compelling characters though. I really like the Death Star level.
That was Force Unleashed 1.
Yeah, that was Force Unleashed 1.
I've never seen a second of Force Unleashed 1. So I
Yeah,
really
in
like
the
Death
final
Star
level in Force Unleashed 1 is you go to the Death Star and you fight Darth Vader and Palpatine, and then in the good canon ending you die.
And
And
not
then
only
Vader
that-
just sort of looks at the body and he's like, well, I guess I can clone that.
Yeah, and not only that, like, you have to go and you have to rescue, like, fucking Mon Mothma and Bail Organa and a couple other, like, no-name rebel leaders, so, like, they were literally on the Death Star at that point in time, but I guess, like...
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, it basically, like, it's just completely fucking stupid when you, you know, compare it to, like, Rogue One or try to make any sense of it.
Oh, and at some point in The Force Unleashed, near the end, Proxy decides, like, well, his programming says that he has to kill you, and he meets up with you, and he starts going through, like, training cycles that he has stored in his memory banks of other Jedi, which are just like a boss free fight. But then, like, his final one is actually Darth Maul. And it's like, oh, this is how they shove a gratuitous Darth Maul cameo into this game.
Yeah, of
Doesn't
course.
sound really
Also, like,
gratuitous though. Sounds
I
like a pain in the
noticed-
dick to get.
Yeah, also, I noticed something in the credits there. Fucking Asajj Ventress was credited in there. Did she show up in this game? I can't remember. What the fuck?
I know that. I think I
Who the fuck is Asajj
remember
Ventress?
that she was a boss fight in the first one.
The
but
bad
I
girl
I don't
from the
remember if they.
comics.
No, she was.
Maybe?
She's from Clone Wars. She's Dooku's secret apprentice. The bald albino woman with the two red lightsabers. Yeah,
Her.
proto Starkiller, basically. She was like Starkiller done quote unquote right, because like she actually became a popular character, surprisingly.
Maybe she's the
Why, she
chromosomes
was boring as shit.
switched clone.
I'm fairly
Two
certain
lightsabers?
she was a boss fight on that weird jungle planet.
Oh no
in
no
the
no
first
no
game.
no! Because no, Asajj Ventress. I think she's in like the multiplayer in this game where like you have a
Yeah,
bunch
that,
of.
that too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
but if you play
That's-
as
that's where
Proxy,
she is.
can't you play as her and Darth Maul and Starkiller?
I don't know. I don't have a second Wiimote to try the
It would be
multiplayer.
really funny if it turned out after the credit scene that Starkiller has actually been Proxy all along. And he turns
Actually,
off
that
the
would have been
hologram.
an amazing.
and-
That would have been an amazing plot twist. I would have probably actually liked that. It would have been interesting, at least.
And then Juno is like, looks horrified for a second, but then her face glitches out and she's a female Proxy. And then they make hot love.